Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Zachary James Show. Another episode, episode 7, I believe. Pretty crazy to think that I'm on my way, on my journey, getting things done, and just, keep on posting. I have an exciting video that is just going to be a compilation of a lot of the highlights from the week that I had in Arizona. And also, I'm going to try and throw some pictures in there and everything so you guys can experience the whole thing that I decided to photograph. I didn't get everything, but it was such a good time. Um, Ran into some very fortunate weather when I was first looking to go. It wasn't going to be the greatest, but I'm super happy with the weather that turned out. We only got rained on very, very, very minimal. Being in Arizona, I didn't want to see any rain, being from Seattle. So I was very blessed and thankful to have the weather that we did have. Um, Additionally, it was a good time. The softball didn't pan out the way we all wanted it to pan out, but I had a blast, and that's mainly because the people that were there, the people that I got to have my time with, mainly my brother, his girlfriend, her son, and my brother's buddy James. It was just a great time. That's who I was staying with, and then along with that, all the people I played with. Um, Most predominantly, Mike and Shelly, their son Christian, the coaches, Renee and Tony, everyone on the team. I could list them all, but it was just a really, really, really fun time, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. Travel tournaments for me, one of the biggest reason that I decided to start playing softball and stay clean and sober was to one just kind of be able to have that relationship with my brother that I lost for so long, but it's becoming more and more of this thing where you just get to see some really good people that have been through a lot of hard times in their life, and you just get to experience that, and be a positive experience in that, I guess, more importantly. I meet some really amazing people out there, um, that have been through more than what a lot of people have. Whether that's a position they put themselves in, they're choosing to make their lives better. So super grateful to be a part of it. Some of the teams we played, a lot of times in tournaments it gets really competitive, and I get that, and I'm a competitive person myself, but I'm usually the most competitive person with myself, and all these teams seem to have the same nature of knowing what the experience was about, and that was about the camaraderie and just the fellowship and everything that comes along with it. So it was really just a good time overall, and I was able to experience some Arizona, and it's a fun place to be. Um, so as far as what happened, we flew out Tuesday, got there late Tuesday night, hung out Wednesday. Didn't do too much scenery around the area, but we went to a couple of malls just to kind of see what was going on. I ended up buying a new phone, so now I have some good video quality. Not that I had a really bad one to begin with, but it was something that I've always wanted, because I know I do want to start recording more and making more vlogs, and whether that's recording at the gym and kind of posting some more things here. Just a lot of things I want to do with that, so I took it upon myself to kind of just bite the bullet and go for it, and so super happy about that. And you'll see some of that film in the vlog that I'm posting, the Arizona trip vlog. So super excited. Me myself in the tournament, I played really well. I had mistakes, as I always will, but I felt overall I had a really good tournament, and it was something that I can hang my hat on and be like, I went out there and gave it my all, and so did my team, and so that's all that really matters. And overall, I got upset, but very mentally, and I was upset at myself only, so that was great. One of the things that I did lack over the last week was working out, but I'm totally okay with it, and I think that's a very healthy position I'm in from where I would have been. A lot of times I would have taken this opportunity to spiral and keep going down and just fall into a pattern of eating more and not working out and this and that and the other. And I'm not going to the gym today, but I am going to play a soccer game. So back at it again, back out to the workout. And also I played a lot of softball this weekend, so I did get my workouts in, just not necessarily in the old-fashioned sense of going to the gym. So it was quite the experience. The Airbnb was super nice. It's always nice to stay in not that I live in like a bad place, but to stay in a place that's kind of dreamy, right? You always want to have the pool, the putting green, the pool table, the nice 2-story house that is not yours but really nice. So it was a good time. We rented. We had a lot of good experiences with going out to eat. We ordered a pizza, and without thinking, we were ordering the pizza, and Krista, my brother's girlfriend, was like, 24 inches, that's. And I was like, yeah, that's like an extra large. It's not that big, I wasn't really thinking. I was like, yeah, whatever. She was like, yeah, it's like 10, 18, or 24. I was like, yeah, 24 is like an extra large. Should be good. This thing was huge. The biggest pizza I've ever seen. It was actually really good pizza too. But it was. There's a video in the vlog that you'll see that of the size of it. And my brother's not a small man, and he makes it look. The pizza makes him look small. So, take that for what it's worth. And it was just a big pizza, and it was really good, and it was just solid times all around. The first game, I think it was the first game, maybe the second in the men's tournament. My brother's buddy James, that was playing left center, I was playing left. I was going for a ball, I was chasing it down, and when I went to go get it, I was going to call for it, and then he called for it, so then I kind of let up on the ball, but I couldn't really stop myself because it was too late, and I got him right in the ribs, and he wore my shoulder pretty hefty, and he felt it the rest of the weekend. I'm sure he's still feeling it today. James, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I hope your ribs get better soon. He toughed it out, though. Real trooper. Played the rest of the weekend. Albeit every step he took was... every throw he took, it was a big angst. But he trucked through, and it was just, it was one of those things where he wasn't going to let that ruin his weekend. And more importantly, he made the frickin' catch. It was honestly just so funny, and a lot of good times with good people. Man, there's not a lot I can say other than I'm just happy and blessed to be able to experience these things. There's a lot of love out there, and regardless of what happens on the field at the end of the day, I'm able to walk away with my people and know that the reason we're out there is because it's something that we can dedicate our lives to, and have an outlet and have a resource of a bunch of people that have been through a lot of the similar things. And fortunately, I haven't gone through a lot of the similar things, but vicariously I did. I saw my brother go through a lot of things. I had to detach from my family and do a lot of things that, for myself, selfishly, that made it really hard on me, and I wore it a lot more than I was willing to admit a while ago. But thankfully now I'm on the up. I have my brother, I have my family, I have these people in my life, and I have a softball family, and it's amazing. So I love all of them. Super grateful to have seen them. We missed a lot of our normal softball family, which I know some of them watch. So you guys were missed quite a bit. I can't wait to get to another travel tournament with more of my team. Can't wait to get into season with more of my team. On some more notes, my bat finally came in, my softball bat. I'm super excited to start getting some cuts in on that. It's a little bit different of a bat. I swing a balanced bat. This one's end-loaded, so it's going to be a little bit different of a swing. But I hit some home runs this weekend. I mean, they were shorter fields, so it's not like it's going to be consistent, but I was seeing the ball well and hit the ball well. So it was really, really just all in all a good tournament. I fielded pretty well. I had a really, really nice laying out catch, which thankfully the facilities we played at were recording the games. So I was able to get that on screen recording, and I'm going to post it on my vlog, so that's super dope. And also I'm just, grateful to have experienced it. The things I haven't talked about yet, the facilities we played at were super cool. It's called Cactus Yards in Gilbert, Arizona. One of the coolest facilities I've ever seen. They kind of like the fields we played on Angels Field, we played on Brooklyn Yankee Stadium, we played on Fenway, played on Polo Yards, not really sure. We played on a couple different, we played at Ebbets, which is the Cardinal Stadium. Is honestly like, they have like the whole graphics, like in the Angel Stadium for most example, it has like the rockery of the A in the like left center. It was so cool. Felt like we were on a big stage. And we didn't have a whole lot of people there, but it made it feel so much better. And the experience was just all there. So, yeah, all in all, a great week, great vacation. Got away from work for a little bit, and got to just enjoy life, which I encourage everyone to do. If you have PTO, take it, use your time, do whatever it is that makes you happy, because you really can't exchange money for some happiness, truthfully. Put your PTO time to use, or, if you have time to take off, take it off, and just go do something. It doesn't have to be as a big of an experience as that, but, use your time well, because I know that 6 days that I was gone, it was well worth it. And so, very thankful, very blessed, very happy. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm getting back on the workout grind starting tomorrow, back into my gym. Super excited. I would be going today if I wasn't playing in a softball game or soccer game tonight. But yeah, I'm living on a high still from the weekend. I had to work all day. So if that tells you anything, that's how good my week and weekend was. But I appreciate all of you for watching. Thank you for continuing to support me. It means the world. I love each and every one of you guys. If there's anything I can do for you guys, please let me know. As always, hope everyone's doing well, living a happy and healthy life, doing everything they can do to be the best version of themselves today, because I know I am. So, I love you guys. Peace and love from me. If there's anything, reach out. We'll talk soon. I'll talk to you next week, if not before. Look out for that vlog video. I'm going to try and get it up probably in the next day or two. Peace. I'll talk to y'all soon. See you later, guys.